Turian. The person's got to be Turian, I think. No, not her.
So you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly.
Ah, that's the same. No, he's just a guard.
Clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers.
Okay, well, not much else we can do about that. Let's head to the next section. Alright, let's go to...
Please select the destination.
We've been there. Presidium Commons, that's where...
Areas tagged of interest to you
that's
are
where
highlighted on the
Udina and the
elevator
likes
menu.
are. Yeah, now let's go here.
One moment,
Pretty sure we'll
please.
find this Turian here. If not, he'll be at the bar.
Now arriving at
Okay,
the
so...
embassy.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this.
Okay, so that's him. That's one person. This, I think, is the Volus. Yep.
I think I've recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Ah, I see. So he's gonna help us. Very nice. Okay. So we're gonna see that guy in a second. Let's just run across here and make sure that this Turian isn't anywhere.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Okay, so... Oh.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level HANAR officials may be indoctrinated.
Okay.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the HANAR?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those HANAR operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
Ooh.
I paid off a weapons dealer, Donovan Hawk. Unpleasant man, but the data was worth it.
What do you need me to do?
The HANAR operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the HANAR will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the HANAR homeworld. I could use your help.
Okay.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Ah.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Okay, so that's another side thing we have to do. I think this is, yeah, Udina. That's his thing there. Okay, there's nobody around here. This is is it here or is the Spectre? Commander Bailey's here. Is there anybody else here? That's Commander Bailey. No, it's nobody else. This is the Spectre office.
Spectre status recognized.
Okay. Spectre requisitions. Let's see. Yeah, these are the best of the best, obviously. That's not happening right now. No siree. Normandy engineers. Ah, okay, we get to give him a pardon. Punch him. For Normandy turn of the Alliance, but I've maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight collectors. Spectre authorization could offer them full pardon and reinstate them upon Normandy authorized, but of course. Right, okay. Spectre level escorts can bypass private settings and track financial data. Enable.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the HANAR embassy?
On it. Any idea what you're hoping to find?
Suspicious transfers. Data usage outside the normal range for ambassadorial staff.
So we have no idea.
Hopefully we'll know it when we see it, Commander.
Just making sure. Just making sure that I don't. Embassy offices terminal. I don't think that there's anything here, but Udina, is he there? Udina's there. Don't think I need to speak to him about anything. Nope. Do you want to speak about anything?
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Very good. Don't think we need to. Oh, let's.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Okay, political.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Nice.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans. And there's a need there.
Okay.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
I should go.
He's
I'll
alright.
be here.
We don't need to beat him up. He's okay. He seems to be trying his best at the moment. That's good enough for now. Alright, let's go and speak to that dude. So, let me see. This guy here. So I don't see it. Oh, terminal. Ah.
Bow.
Map updated, okay.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Balloon. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check O'Loon's personal records and pull his recent messages. And Balone has a mistress?
An Asari poet. To be honest, I think he was pressured into it to improve relations with Thessia.
Why won't you help?
His government approves of him having an affair with him?
No, they'd fire him if it became public. There paradoxical culture.
Tell me about it.
Okay, let's speak to this guy.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
That's war for you, buddy.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye.
Ah, so we have to go
I
to
can
the,
offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Good, good, good.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Okay.
Ilium is under attack.
So, I guess map's updated. Oh, let me just check the office and see if there's anything we need to look on there before we get out of this place. I think the, Kieran, you're crazy. Oh, no, 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 not there. Oh, hang on. No, it's just that same terminal. Okay. It's pretty good, though, because it shows up no matter how far you get away from it. We'll check our terminal again, just to make sure there's nothing else we need to look up before we... No, that's it. Okay. So, I'm guessing... I'm guessing that there'll be other terminals. I hope. Let's see if this is the same thing. Okay, so you can't interact with it. Okay, that's fine. Let's move on. Ah, HANAR Diplomat. Okay, so what does it say? Presidium Embassy. Okay, so we're going to the Presidium now. Okay. And, yeah. Find evidence for what happened to his son. Okay. Alrighty. It's building up. So let's go to the Presidium.
Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Oh. Hang on a minute. This has changed.
Want a treat the whole family can enjoy? So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
Who do we support here?
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never
Might
even
just become
fired?
cannon fodder.
I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as...
Yeah.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Yep.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
That's me.
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Right, let's see.
overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war.
Okay,
Welcome
let's
to
hear.
Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Was lost in our whole world, and now our
Cerberus
people have
armor.
lost.
Any opened goods
Hang
can
on,
only
what's
be
this?
returned for store credit.
Elcos Combine. If it exists, we can.
Ah, I see, okay.
Don't be left out in the
Crystal high
cold.
caliber mod
Ask about our
increases
full
damage.
service warranties. Don't be left out in the cold.
We'll come back to that.
Ask about our full service
What's this?
warranties. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
I
Kanala
see.
Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
SMG magazine.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
I think we can buy these three.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that
Thank
a
you for
peaceful
shopping
heart
at
is a
Kanala
strong
Exports.
heart.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Some drama going on there.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my home world burns.
Okay, so this is expanded. I don't recognize all this. Okay. There's nothing there. It's saved. It's loading. Do any of these doors open? I don't think so. And it keeps pointing to that terminal. I'm hoping it's not the same terminal that we left back there at the embassy. So we might have to go back to it. Last of 6 partners in crime. Okay, that's the HANAR and Elcor, and they've got guns. Never saw them as fighting material, but hey ho, you never know. You never know. Let's explore this area here. Purgatory.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be
Traumatized by war efforts. Let's see.
War Summit of Council Races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the crew.
Oh, Liara. Hang on, didn't we speak to Liara? Oh, let's see.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Good thinking.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavon in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Ah, okay. Okay, that's good information. Okay, so anyway, let's... I don't
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away.
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
True. Stop bickering. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's go down here. I think Balavon is down there.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Inferno armor. A whole load of armor.
Proceeds from Thank you for shopping.
I want to. Oh, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone
Oh,
yet.
he likes you, alright, Edie.
Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience.
Oh dear.
How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
Oh dear.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate that emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel.
Very good.
Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Yes.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Oh.
I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Ooh. Ah, there's love in the air.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Okay,
Welcome to
let's
Nostastra Sporting Goods.
I'll buy that.
Shoot smart. Shoot. Thank you for shopping at Nostastra Sporting Goods.
Oh, Jeff, do you want to say anything?
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
I can't take her out, Kieran. She belongs to Joker.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Oh, he likes her. Look at those eyes looking at him. Okay. Okay.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
I think the store clerk does have a point, because if he hasn't got a receipt, it's quite difficult.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Yes, it is a bad time.
That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Oh dear.
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
Yeah,
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
He won't understand. He won't understand. EDI belongs to Joker, and that is that.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Thinking I should buy some of these things, but let's see.
Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cippertine Armory.
Professional grade
Thank you
equipment
for
at
shopping at
reasonable
Cippertine
prices.
Armory.
That's Cippertine.
This is C-Sec, huh? Okay. There's nothing going on there.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
So it would appear that we're gonna have to head back because that terminal is still showing up, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's just check. So okay. I ruin return. Okay, presume commons. The HANAR. Presidium embassies. So it seems everything revolves around the embassy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Yep, it seems
1 moment, please.
everything is happening on the embassy, so we have to. Where
Now
else do you
arriving
find
at
evidence?
Presidium Embassy.
Not entirely sure.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Okay.
Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical...
Yes, I have spoken to you.
Where else do we find evidence? And it keeps pointing to that terminal. Not entirely sure.
I'm not sure why.
Maybe it's in the offices? Let's just explore every section of this place, because I'm not sure now how to...
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Now, we've already covered all this. I don't think there's anything else.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Okay, there's nothing in this room. Let's check Udina's office. Now I can't access this terminal. I don't know where I'm supposed to look for. Okay, it's obviously pointing to that terminal, but what do I do with it?